Hey everybody, and happy Easter. So this might be a little bit confusing because of the way I said I was switching the schedule with certain days. Just know that those are the days that are mandatory post days. Everything else is just kind of like icing on the cake. So I figured today we would jump in because Easter and I want to do something nice. Shao Dow, I found him through the Super Smash Bros. Cypher where I think he was Toon Link and it was really good. He was Toon Link or Young Link, one of the younger Links. Loved what he did, and so I kind of like followed him from there. And this is one of his newer things. But the reason I thought I would cover this on this specific day is today's like a nice day about like caring and stuff. And this video is Eren Yeager Feed Dead, which is an Eren Yeager diss track. It's an Attack on Titan type thing. Not something I'm too familiar with, but this video is about, it's like a fundraiser for Ethiopia. I did not even know that there was a crisis happening with Tigray, I think it is, or, yeah, Tigray. No idea that was happening, so Shao Dow, you've already raised awareness where there was a choice between, like, Ukraine or the Ethiopian one. You chose the Ethiopian one, because, yeah, people like me had no idea that shit was going on, so I appreciate the raising of awareness. But yeah, this is a fundraiser. You can go over to the original and check that out. Please do anyway, because like that's just the way to do it. But yeah, anyway, before we dive in, I'm Kyle Speedback. I'm a rapper here on YouTube, reactor as well. iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff. You can find me, you can stream my music, you can buy my music. That's one way to support me. The other way is the YouTube stuff. You know, obviously subscribe if you're not. Like the video if you like the video. Comment something you want me to react to. All that kind of good stuff. It's kind of like majority rules / I got my whole thing. But then there's also the Patreon account. It's a newer thing. There's different tiers you can join. But that is the one way to really help because I can't monetize until 1,000 subscribers. So all these views do nothing for me. But anyway, we're going to hop into this song. I don't know too much about Attack on Titan, which is what this is based on, admittedly. But I thought it was such a good cause. We had to cover it, so I might miss a little bit of the anime-based bars, but we're going to talk about the regular bars. And as always, I've got something to drink. Let's dive in.
Yo! Eren Yeager's a waste man! Some homeless edgelord looking brother. It's the anti-Yeagerist general. Shout.
Oh, whoa. Alright, so kind of like what Cam said he's been doing in his most recent stuff, combining real life and the anime stuff. I thought this was going to be like entirely anime or whatever, but we already got like a real life clip of Shao right here, I'm assuming. Okay, cool. Cool, I like it.
No. Shao Dow, did he? Yeah. I wrote a diss track about an anime character. Cry some more. Listen, tell Zeke meet me outside. Tell Flop, shut your mouth. I want all the smoke.
Eren Yeager feed dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feed dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feed dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feed dead.
Yeah, you little dusty you. I never trusted you. You wanna trust them all, and so I'm done with you. You're not as tough as you like to think. Your crew tied your kicks. You awarded the reward, nigga. You had to quit. There was shit to the die back in episode 5. Now you tried genocide. Better let them know why. Your mum died in the doors of a Titan.
Well, alright, so there's a lot of, like, it seems like reference-based stuff going on, but the way he's, like, latching on to, like, the I sound, like, genocide, don't know why, and, like, with his accent and everything, like, it's a cool cadence, it's a cool flow. Definitely, like, the rapidy kind of stuff I'm used to. I really wish I understood the stuff, because it's probably going to be highly based in the anime with the diss track going on, but I like the themes of it, I like his voice, how it's, like, you know, the attitude and everything, it's pretty good.
Your crew tied your kicks, you awarded the reward, nigga. You had to quit, there was shit to the die back in episode 5. Now you tried genocide.
He said like kryptonite, too hype. There was that little bit there. I didn't even catch that the first time. Okay.
With you, you're not as tough as you like to think. Your crew tied your kicks, you awarded the reward, nigga. You had to quit, there was shit to the die back in episode 5. Now you tried genocide, better let them know why. Your mum died in the doors of a Titan. You came back with a war, you're fighting. Them man broke through the wall, had you frightened, had you crying. Am I lying? People dying, bare destruction, and fear you're suffering because of their corruption. Despair, the blood in the dirt, hate since birth, Satan and cut.
So, this is kind of like what he did with the Toon Link thing. It's just so many internal rhymes, like, oh my god, like, what did he say here? Like,
people dying, bare destruction, and fear you're suffering because of their corruption.
bear the suffering because of their corruption. The whole like air to up and bear to up and like that's just like an internal kind of flow before he hits back into the outside pocket. Like ugh.
They are suffering because of their corruption, despair of blood in the dirt, hate since birth, Satan and cursed. History said you've no place on this earth. I know you've been hurt, but you weren't supposed to make this worse.
Yeah, so he was doing the A to A to and he dropped the A because he wanted to like say what he had to say, and he came back with the just to like finish off the stanza. So that was pretty fucking good. I like that. It was a very creative way of like. So he was latching on to the pocket and wanted to carry the rhyme scheme as long as he possibly could until he got to the end. He's like, you know what? I have to say what I have to say. Let me just drop that rhyme scheme for a minute, swing back around. As long as we end on that rhyme scheme, it's fine. The whole thing works, and it worked. It worked very well.
Supposed to make this worse.
Eren Yeager feel dead. Eren Yeager feel dead. Eren Yeager feel dead.
Nah, I won't have it. You look to the earth, said flat it. Sacrifice innocent lives into traffic. Also a few of your mates survive and live lavish. Rude boy, that's psychopathic. You start world wars and expect them to back it. You're a bad friend, so the slander won't end. You got shown one type of future, there's no guarantee it would happen. Please just stop. How you gonna morally agree with flock? Tell me cause I'm sorry and you eat my song. Dance on the grave to the lean and bop. You let in the face if you feel I'm wrong. Armin's better than you.
Ooh, that all bit ball. Bit ball. Bit ball. Oh, that sounds so good, so pleasing to the ears. Especially with like his voice, his accent, like, oh man. He's like, something about the English accent when like you do the, yeah, man's gonna go get pulp. Like you got the pulp, and go to get some pulp. And go get stopped. You got stopped by the pulp, and they're going to get some pulp. Yeah, it sounds really good.
With flock. Tell me cause I'm sorry and you eat my sock. Dance on the grave to the lean and bop. You let in the face if you feel I'm wrong. Armin's better than you.
Also, eat my sock. I wonder if that's kind of like sock kind of covers the wang. Eat my sock, but like also like this is about like Attack on Titan, huge people. Eat my sock, like eat my foot because they're like really big. So like to really manage, I guess.
Levi's better than you. Gabby's, you said fuck them kids, let them kids say fuck you too. How many times you can stand up? Now you got innocent guys with their hands up. Ironic that you hate being caged by the walls, but let fate put you in handcuffs. Don't make me kick off your head with a dandruff. You became the same threat that a man cuffs. Titanic surviving for life.
Ooh, handcuffs and dandruff. Ooh, that's one of those sneaky rhymes. Ooh. How did you come up with that one? Ugh. That's cool, cause like, yeah, the giant, like the Titans, the dandruff would be like huge, so it's like something like the small people would interact with, and then handcuffage, like you want to like handcuff. Oh my god, okay.
Put you in handcuffs. Don't make me kick off your head with a dandruff. You became the same threat that a man cuffs. Titanic surviving for a night I see. But you did a night for a JK element of him.
Eren Yeager feel dead.
And he even drew that out until man cussed. Because, you know, like, in UK they always say, like, yeah, man's not hot, man farted, but man cussed, and cussed is the way to say cursed. Okay. And then this right here, I think this is, like, a custom of, like, Shao, just telling this dude, I guess Eren Yeager, that they're a bitch. So that's cool.
Eren Yeager feel dead. Eren Yeager feel dead. Eren Yeager feel dead.
Let me keep it real for you right here. Everybody is a slave to an idea. How much of your soul do you have to sell to make your dream come true? Sit right clear. No devils, just people. We were born equal. We are not equal. Not with their steep walls, keeping us cerebral, making us believe that the sins of the past to define who is right and it's lethal. When you're chasing your dreams, can the ends make a...
Ooh, that was a crazy. He stopped doing it for a little bit and then came back with it. But the equal, lethal scheme that he was doing right there, like, ugh. Oh god, like I was saying, like certain rhymes, like lethal and evil and sequel and do not realize these words rhyme until you hear them in a song like this, and yeah, just forever stored up here.
Can us believe that the sins of the past to define who is right and it's lethal? When you're chasing your dreams, can the ends make amends for the means? When you've stepped on the heads to proceed and descent to the depths is complete, tell yourself that it's all for.
Also, I like how it said Shao Dow noise or whatever when he did like the but like to get, what is it? Something about the descent of the depths, like the and descent is to go down or like the very bottom. Depths is also the very bottom. So like that's a cool find. Is descent, the depths. They both have the de, and it's like the same kind of idea going on with those words. I like that.
When you've stepped on the heads to proceed and descent to the depths is complete, tell yourself that it's all for a worthwhile cause, trying to justify all the hurt you've caused, just to make it right when you're birthed in a war. You're convinced you deserve but more all dirt covered, but your pain doesn't say you can.
What did it say? Deserving of what? Deserving of more. So it's like burden all, deserving of more. What?
You've caused, just to make it right when you're birthed in a war. You're convinced you deserve but more all dirt.
Birth in a war, deserving more. Okay, that's oof. That's cool. I guess birth in a war would be like the Attack on Titan war or something, and deserving of more would be like the people of the village or something. Sorry, a lot of it's going over my head because I don't know the anime too much, but I know like enough about the general idea.
In a war, you're convinced you deserve but more all dirt covered, but your pain doesn't say you can hurt others. We're the same and it's worth it to learn somehow much more than it.
Ooh, this hurt others like breakdown part we got right here. Ooh. And like, dude, this like these rhymes he's coming up with are just crazy. Like, like hurt others, burn brother, like whatever he's saying right here. Like, man's crafty with the pen.
Fight all the hurt you've caused, just to make it right when you're birthed in a war. You're convinced you deserve but more all dirt covered, but your pain doesn't say you can hurt others. We're the same and it's worth it to learn somehow much more than a demon or a come up. Communication, patience, acceptance, gotta outweigh the destruction of vengeance. I think I'm sick of corrupted pretending, smart when I ask you for trust and dependence. I know that sometimes words ain't enough, violence is the only thing that works and it sucks. Some people deserve to be crushed and taken off deserve in a rush, but I can't imagine.
Doesn't work and it sucks. Some people deserve to be crushed. Like, what? What? Ugh.
You deserve but more all dirt covered, but your pain doesn't say you can hurt others. We're the same and it's worth it to learn somehow much more than a demon or a come up. Communication, patience, acceptance, gotta outweigh the destruction of vengeance. I think I'm sick of corrupted pretending, smart when I ask you for trust and dependence. I know that sometimes words ain't enough, violence is the only thing that works and it sucks. Some people deserve to be crushed and taken off deserve in a rush, but I can't imagine that we feel to have to wait for extinction, cause you're in the way of a stranger's ambition. If you're still thinking it's Eren I'm dissing, then it's clear.
What was that? Still thinking, ambition, extinction, what? Ugh, dude, these bars are dirty.
But I can't imagine that we feel to have to wait for extinction, cause you're in the way of a stranger's ambition. If you're still thinking it's Eren I'm dissing, then it's clear that my point you are missing.
So that was cool. Toward the end, he even shouted out both of the wars going on, the Ethiopian crisis as well as the Ukrainian one. And now I'm realizing that like this is kind of like a whole double entendre for like just that situation in general. To say like, hey, stop the wars, like stop the stupid shit. But yeah, this right here on the screen is want to like show his stuff. Spotify, Apple Music, and Spread of Love. Again, Shao Dow came in with the bars. Hi person. And yeah, you know, that was solid. Like I said, a lot of the anime kind of bars fell flat on me, but like the rhymes he was using, like the rhymes he was doing anyway, the pockets he was hitting, the flow patterns, disgusting. And like I said, go check out the original because he's like raising awareness about the Ethiopian crisis, and you can even go ahead and donate through the fundraiser he has attached to it. All that great stuff. And like I said, he's even raised awareness just by posting it in general because I had no idea prior that was a thing. I knew about the Ukrainian one, I didn't know about that. But yeah, I liked it. It was crazy. Had like a very UK like kind of drilly sound to it, which makes sense. I mean, that's where he's from. Yeah, I like it, definitely. Like I said, there's the YouTube options. You can like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you're not, comment down below something you would like me to react to, or comments about this. And then there's also the Patreon stuff. And me, I think I'm gonna be out and go have like an Easter dinner and everything. So be happy, be healthy, everybody. Hey guys, once again I want to say thank you for watching the video, as well as a quick shout out to everyone on the Patreon. So in the reaction faction we have Bobby T's, valued member, but we also have the legendary tier where we have somebody like Jen Lee, who really helps this channel keep going. So if you want to make sure that your request is done 100% guaranteed, get shouted out on the channel, or just, you know, support. All that great stuff is over on the Patreon, links in the description. Anyway, I'm out.